Hello, my name is Art Picaro. I'm an Augustinian, born in the Bronx, New York, and I've been a member of the Augustinian province of St. Thomas and Villanova since 1963. I just want to welcome you to this course, Liberation Theology. I encourage you to prepare yourself for our first session, which will be on Thursday, August 24th, and the place that we'll meet, it will be in Core Hall, the conference room 103. So that's where I hope we'll find one another this coming Thursday, August 24th, 8:30 a.m. And I'm sending you with this very brief video the syllabus of the course, asking you to look through it beforehand. It's got the course description as well as the objectives of the course, the things that I would hope that we'd be able to achieve, and I hope that these objectives are coincide with what your hopes are for this course. The idea, please read through the student learning objectives. I've placed 8 of them there. See which ones of those objectives coincide with your own, and bring to the discussion we'll have on Thursday, August 24th, your own concerns, the things that you would hope as well. So there will be in dialogue. They will be able to see what it is that together we'd like to be able to achieve. Along with the syllabus, you'll see there's personal readings and reflection questions. Almost all of the readings come from basic text, which I'd be very pleased if you had in your hands, had with you for our session on August 24th. It's a Theology of Liberation, written by Gustavo Gutierrez, and this is the 15th anniversary edition. If you're able to get this particular edition, it will be easier to coincide exactly with the page numbers that we'll be reading. For each of the classes, I ask you to read a portion of this book or some other document. The idea is, how can we achieve the goals we've set ourselves? So the syllabus with its outcomes, the course outcomes, how do we achieve those outcomes? Principally by each one, all of us involved in the class, the seminar, to read the same readings. To do that and then answer the questions which I provide for each of the weeks, each of the class. The concept is read perhaps over the weekend, answer the questions, and as we come together each week on Tuesday in Core 103 to present in writing at most a one-page response to the questions which I presented. Now, the idea of that written page, it's a weekly report. One of the things I hope you'll be able to tell me there, what is the most significant learning in this reading for you? Is there a right answer to that? No, because it's what's significant to you. If you haven't done the reading, then it'll be very tough to answer that. So what is the most significant learning from this reading? Second, and answer the questions which I indicate to you in the paper accompanying the syllabus. Each week there are 1 or 2 questions. Please answer those questions to the best of your ability. Then 3, indicate questions that you might have, concerns that you might have regarding the text or the topic in general. Whatever those questions are brought to your mind, please mention them to me so we can explore them together in class. And I'm particularly interested in the 4th response, the 4th question, how this reading can help you or is helping you relate to the people who you are serving in the service learning atmosphere. So those 4 areas, those 4 questions, I hope that each week you would respond to with a page. Present it when we come together for class on Tuesday. And on Thursday, then, I would organize the discussion on the papers that have been handed and the reflections responding to those 4 questions. That is how I hope we'd be able to achieve the outcomes which we established in our very first class. So do the reading, respond to the questions. A major significant portion of the outcome achievable depends on your participation in class discussion. And many times people say, well, I don't have any. We all have something to offer. And hopefully in our very first class, we'll be able to talk about how significant it is that you, from your own experience and your own background, are able to present your ideas. They are your ideas. Are they correct? They're yours. So therefore they're correct. So to be able to understand that how you see, how you respond is significant. We're all from different places. We're all different backgrounds. The idea is to share. My original background is the Bronx. And yet most of my life I had the benefit of participating in Peru as an Augustinian, as a priest, as a person. I was privileged to work in the mountains and in the desert of Peru for many years. And a part of the time when I was working in Peru, I worked with the order in all of Latin America, and then I was elected to work in Rome in our general council for 2 different periods. So I'm able to bring that experience to class. But we're challenged to recognize and honor God in one another, a favorite phrase of St. Augustine, that we all have something to offer, we're all equal in dignity. Nobody has more and nobody has less. Every life is important, the significance of that. So I bring that background, my experience, to the class discussion, and you bring your background, your experience to the class discussion. It's significant to realize that only you have that and how important it is for you to participate in that. Another area, so the first area, which will involve your assessment, your personal assessment of are you achieving the outcomes desired, is you're handing in your weekly reflection. Your participation in the discussion each week, how much you participate, how well you participate. And the third area is your presentation. You'll choose a topic from the topics offered or from your own background. Choose a particular topic that you'd like to present to help all of us understand the importance of liberation for everybody, to make this a better world for everybody all the time. There are many people who are waiting for us to do that. So these are the significant elements I was hoping to be able to present to you as an introduction as we come together. Hopefully you will come on August 24th, 8:30 a.m. to Core 103. You bring your text and any questions, any difficulties you might have. We'll all bring our experience from where we come, where we've been, our concerns, and we're reminded by Augustine, this most celebrated phrase of his, you've made us for yourself, and our hearts are restless until they rest in you. We all have something to contribute, and we all need one another. So I look forward to meeting you and beginning our journey together towards the outcomes which we identify that we all desire on Thursday, August 24th.